Salutations, my name is Summer and this is Sterling Reads. I wanted to do a tag today. There's a ton out there, and thank you for tagging me if you've tagged me in a video recently. But today I'm doing a tag that I was tagged in a long time ago. And I was tagged by Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff, and it's his original tag, and it's the Booktube numbers tag. So hopefully I have all the information I need for this today. Okay, number one, and thank you for tagging me, Jim. Number one, what was your first Booktube video? So my first video was horrible. It was actually on my Kindle. I think I had a Kindle Nook at the time, and I was just seeing if I could do it. So I just talked about 2 books that I was reading, and you couldn't hear me, and it was bad. But what I consider my first real video, which was the video after that, was the mid-year freakout book tag, and it was 2 years ago now. So I haven't done that tag this year. Who knows what's going on? Cats everywhere. But I thought about, am I going to do it? There's so many great tags out there right now. So anyway, number 2, how many books are you reading? Too many. I'll tell you, but I really want to get down to reading maybe 2 things and listening to one. But right now, I'm listening to and reading along with Mark over at Book Time with Elvis. He's doing a Pride and Prejudice reading by Jane Austen, and it's a reread for me. Streets of Laredo by Larry McMurtry. The Natural History of Dragons, a memoir by Lady Trent by Marie Brennan. Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty. And then The Darkening Age by Catherine Nixie. And I have to tell you, I am struggling with this book. I'm not all that far into it, and I'm just constantly angry. It's not good for my mental health. So we will see how far I get into that, because it's rough reading. I mean, it's easy, it's a smooth writing style. It's easy to read, but it's just, anyway, that's not what this video is about. What were the top 3 books you read last year? This was difficult because I read some fantastic reads. One I want to mention that didn't make the top 3 but was fantastic was The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. Anyway, it's French. But the top 3 that I've decided on was Mudbound by Hilary Jordan. This made me feel so many different things. I thought it was beautiful. This was her debut novel. I have not read anything else by her, but I look forward to doing so. I actually made a video about that book, which I don't do reviews or book chats very often, but that one I did. And then I, Robot by Isaac Asimov. Absolutely love this book. I'm looking forward to, I have The Complete Robot or something like that that I'm wanting to dip into this year. But yes, absolutely loved it. And how could I not? How could I not? This has become one of my absolute favorite books, and that is War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. I'm shocked when people are like, nah, I didn't really like it, or he wrote, there's too much wording, or I've heard so many complaints about this book, and I don't get it. Because as soon as I set this down, I mean, it took me months and months to read, but as soon as I set this down, as soon as I finished it, I wanted to pick it back up and go back into the world. So, and I look forward to rereading it again, hopefully next year. I thought I would this year, but I just don't know how I will fit it in with everything else. But yeah, absolute, it became my all-time favorite read. I actually bought another edition. It's the same translator, Anthony Briggs, but it has a different cover on it, so that way I won't have to batter. I absolutely love this cover, but I thought, oh my gosh, if I read it again and again, I will batter that book, so I got a different edition for reading. All right, what is number next? Number 4, how many books did you read last year? 100 books. How many books have you rated 5 stars this year? Over 20, easily over 20 books. I've read so many fantastic books this year. But I've DNF'd a lot, so that's probably why. Number 5, how many books have you rated 5 stars? Oh, no, never mind. Number 6, do you have a reading target for this year? It was 43. I've read 40 books so far, so I've moved it up to 50. Number 7, how many pages long is the book you are reading now? Hold on. You can come up here. Sylvie wanted to be in the window. The main focus for this week is Streets of Laredo, and it is 538. Yeah, baby, I'm trying to video. 538. Let's see. This is Sylvie Rue. You can quite see her. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. How long are your videos? I don't know. I'm sure they fluctuate. I forgot to check. That's one thing I forgot to check. Do you have a favorite number? My favorite number is 13, but I also love 4, and I kind of think that 13 is like 4, you know, because it's 3 and 1. But I was born on Friday the 13th, Good Friday, and it was a full moon, and in April, which is 4. So I kind of feel like it's 4-4, even though it's 4-13. Anyway, plus I feel like I was the 4th person to join the family because I have my mom and my dad and my sister and then me and then my brother. Let's see. Do you have a book on your shelf with a number in the title or cover? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this one. I'm so sorry. I forgot about this. I'm sure. I know I do. I have over 2,000 books. I know I have one with, I'm just looking at the ones in front of me. Oh, I have one in front of me. The judge said 20 years. There you go. I was about to say. Okay, number 10. No, that was 10. Okay, I think I covered everything. So now it's tag, people. I know this book, this tag has been around for a while. I looked it up trying to see who has done it and who hasn't. Over 54 people have done this tag when I tried to look it up. So I'm going to tag a bunch of people, but you guys may have already done it, so forgive me if you have. So I'm going to tag Peg at the History Shelf, John at John's Rolling Life, Katja Weinert, I want to say. I love Katja. She's got this gorgeous accent and she's just overall fabulous. Angie at Literary Labors, Erin at Erin Go Read. I have not seen enough of Scott and Becky, which I understand life takes over. I just miss seeing them over at the Bookish Bryants. Ernestly Eston, Melissa Furman, Shawn D. Standfast, and Heather at Recently Seen Reading. So if you guys haven't done it and you want to do it, please do it. Anybody else out there, please do the tag if you'd like to. Jim makes fantastic. I think we all know he makes wonderful tags. Also, if you're just if you don't make videos, put your answers down below to any of these. I'd love to see some of your answers to them. And yeah, I hope everybody is doing well and trying to stay cool. I know a lot of people are going through a heat wave. It's that time of year, but it seems like it's worse this year. But maybe it's just us, but I think it is. I think it seems like it's a lot more humid and hot and everything. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.